Leo, hi Leo, welcome to your October reading of the tarot. My name is Patricia Cristina and welcome to my channel fearlesslightguidance. Leos, I have not forgotten about you, okay? As you would have noticed, as I got so many messages, there was no September reading for Leos, okay? Every time that I went to do your reading, something was going wrong. There was noise, calls were received, the video didn't save, just major glitches all over for Leo. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to give Leos a so-so reading. That's not me. We got to go all the way with my Leos, okay? And I'm here for you. I am featuring a new deck, the Muse Tarot. For those that like tarot just as I do, they're enthusiasts. It's a very beautiful, creative deck. And I'm going to be clarifying with the original Rider deck, the Rider Waite, okay? Now, this is going to be a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? So just know that you're going to take what resonates, okay? You're going to just not try to fit yourself into the reading if it's not for you, okay? I'm going to do recent, past, present, and then outlook, okay? So let's go with the recent past. Leo, what has been going on with you? I hope that you're doing wonderful. All right, so recent past, we have a bunch of cards coming out. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is communication. This is fast incoming communication, needing to speak clearly, needing to just get your point across, okay? Now, I get the Four of Pentacles, also for your recent past. And this is a card that shows a clingy sort of energy, holding on to certain things. So this communication could have been something that we've been holding on to from the past, okay? Recent things that you've been dealing with people around you. These things are coming up again, okay? So let's see what else. Somebody could be holding back also in the way that they feel or the way that they're thinking right now. You have the Five of Inspiration, which is the Five of Wands, okay? And this card is a card of opposition, sometimes a little bit of struggle, because we tend to see ourselves reflected in others, okay? So there's things that are coming up for us here in the recent past that are letting us know that we need to communicate ourselves in a clear manner, okay? Now we have the Nine of Voices, and this is the Nine of Swords, okay? So there's been some worry, anxiety in the recent past. And then we get the Muse of Emotions, which would be the King of Cups, okay? And just bear with me, okay? Because we're going to clarify all these cards and we're going to get a clear message of what's going on. But what I can sense right now and what I'm getting intuitively with these cards is that there's been worry and there's been sort of like a need to communicate and voice everything that has been going on with you. Things that you've been holding on to, things that have been causing struggle and strife between you and another or a group of people, okay? And this has been causing worry and unnecessary anxiety with our thought process. It's been causing stress or strain, tension in a relationship or in a work situation, okay? And with the Muse of Emotions, this would be the King of Cups. This is saying that we need to connect to our emotional body here. Okay, we need to really get in tune with what our heart is leading us toward. Okay, so this is the recent past. So we're going to clarify now with the classic Rider-Waite. So let's see what this Knight of Swords is all about. Okay, I feel like it's communication between you and another that is coming out clearly, quickly, swiftly, sort of straightforward about something that has been held on to. Okay, so let's see what this is about, this Knight of Swords. What is this Knight of Swords for Leo for October? Well, this is your recent past, so. Okay. So we have the Magician with the Knight of Swords, okay? And the Magician is about taking back our personal power, okay? So this communication has to do a lot with the way that we see ourselves and with the way that we are reflected onto others, okay? And this is about that which we have given too much power away to, now reclaiming that by communicating how it is that we feel, but in a very clear manner, okay? Now let's see this Four of Pentacles. What is this Four of Pentacles here for Leo in the recent past? And thank you for those who are participating in the live chat. I love you. Thank you. I send you love and light as well. And for those who are watching this video, please click that like button. It always helps to boost the videos and to boost the reach. And for those of you who are new to the channel, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. I almost forgot to say that, but you know, I'm putting it out there. All right, this makes a lot of sense. The Four of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. And what is this saying to me? Somebody has been putting a wall up, okay? This could be you or someone around you, and has been acting in sort of a defensive manner, or maybe even withdrawn, okay? With the Seven of Wands, it's about standing in our convictions, okay? So with the Magician and the Seven of Wands, this is letting me know that we are sort of getting back that personal power, but we've had to speak about those things that we've been holding on to, okay, in order to get that power back, okay? So let's see this Five of Wands that came out here. Okay, and I really like this Five of Wands in the Muse Tarot because it really shows how that struggle and that power struggle that you could have with someone is reflected back to you. So this person that you're having these disputes with, it's very much reflecting something to you back that is something that you need to observe in yourself as well. Let's see. Five of Wands. What is this Five of Wands for Leo? Hang on. Give me just 1 sec, because that was a lot of cards. Here we go. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands with the Three of Cups. Okay, and this could be the disputes about how we want to live our lives in a more joyful manner. Okay, why do I say this is causing this a dispute? Okay, you are trying to join in activities, have reunions with friends, and that is causing some sort of friction here with you or the person that you're with, okay? The Three of Cups is a card of celebration, friendship, joy, reunion. Like I said, it's it's good news. Okay, so there shouldn't be any reason why this would be causing power struggle or friction, but it is. So that is what I'm seeing here, that there is some sort of power struggle, not seeing eye to eye with somebody close to you, but needing to communicate that in order to be able to do the things that you like without being bothered. Okay, basically. With the nine of swords, this is letting me know that this has been causing strain and unnecessary tension. Okay, so let's see how we clarify this nine of swords. With the seven of pentacles. Okay, so this seems like some of you that are in relationships that are long-standing relationships, okay, things that you have invested time and effort into. Maybe you've been waiting a long time, or you're left, either you're left waiting or somebody is left waiting for you. Okay, Leo, and this is what is causing that tension. Either you or this person is evaluating all the time and effort and love and nurturing put into this particular situation, and with you rejoicing, joining in a tribe, a community of friends or like-minded people, this has been causing a little bit of stress in this relationship. Now, this could be work related, but it really seems like it's relationship based. Okay. Now, with the Muse of Emotions, which is the King of Cups, let's see how we clarify that. And I was telling you, we need to speak from the heart. Okay, we need to find a way to communicate in a way that is loving, compassionate, kind towards others, not in a way that is defensive. Okay, because we want to get our point across, but with this Muse of Emotions, this King of Cups, it's really guiding us to come from a place of emotional maturity, okay, and not from a place of harshness, or yes, from a place of power, because you are, this is letting you know that yes, you need to stand with what you believe in, but not come across in a way that is going to cause more tension than there already is. This King of Cups for Leo. What is this King of Cups for Leo? Okay. All right. So the King of Cups is coming up with the Three of Swords. Okay. So for some of you, there is a belief that there is a third party influence here. Okay. Now, this is for a few of you. This is for a few of you, because for others, I feel like this person that you're dealing with is acting in a way like heartbroken, like you're ignoring them or you're putting them to the side. Okay. But with this King of Cups and this Three of Swords, it's like we need to heal that part of ourselves that is feeling that lack. Okay, so if this is you, Leo, feeling like you're putting your emotions out there and you're not getting this in return, then it's time to really see if this is something that you want to continue in, or if this is something that we need to part ways with. Okay, and like I said, this could be for relationships, and this could be for career. Now, when there's outside sources that are affecting our relationships, and we see it here because there is this sort of wall that has been put up, there is this sort of protection energy, protecting what is ours, protecting our own space, our own sense of independence, okay? Because we are raising our vibration by being with people that are like-minded, like I said, friends, a support group, a tribe, doing activities that bring more fun and joy into your life. And, this is causing unnecessary stress to you or someone because there is this sort of struggle and there is no meeting halfway. Okay, so that's why this reading is telling you assert yourself, speak about what you feel, not in a defensive way that is going to hurt anybody else's feelings, but in a way that brings about a sort of acceptance of what is going on. Okay. Now let's go to the present situation. Okay. So we're starting this month of October with the new moon in Libra energy. We have this Pluto going direct now in the sign of Capricorn on the 3rd. And we're getting the Queen of Swords again, this message of asserting yourself. Okay. So, this message of speaking clearly, of maybe shifting your mindset. Now, for some of you, Leos, you're definitely dealing with either Geminis or an earth sign, okay? Because you have a lot of air going on right here, and then you have this Queen of Swords coming up, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so needing to see something in a different perspective, changing a mindset, not taking BS from anyone. This is really you being strong in. Okay, give me just 1 second to take care of this chat. Because we have somebody that's trying to act real funny here. So I'm sorry, but I just need to hide you. All right, so give me just 1 sec. All right, here we go. Here we go. So Leo, bring it on. People trying to be all controversial in my chat in this reading, but you can say what you want. It's fine, but don't be talking about politics or anything like that here. Okay. Now we have this Queen of Swords for the present moment, and we have the Six of Cups. Okay, which in this deck talks about connecting with your inner child. Okay. All right, so we have another funny person. There we go. All right, so Queen of Swords and the Six of Cups. This is having or shifting our perspective, having a new way of thinking, not taking any BS, but there is a sort of nostalgia that comes up from the past with this card. Now, it could also be talking about a soulmate relationship here. Okay, somebody from your past may be coming back, a reconciliation as well. Let me get one more and then we'll clarify what is going on here, Leo. Leo, your present and current situation as we start the month of October. We have two more cards. So we have now the King of Swords. So we have counterparts here. So this is definitely some sort of soulmate relationship or connection, okay? That could be strained right now because I see this sort of need to reconcile with something that has happened in the past, okay? Now, we have also the Knight of Pentacles coming up, and this is, communication about how we can move forward, taking the practical steps. What can we do on the day today to take action, to make things better, to get back on some solid track, okay? Because what I'm seeing here in the recent past, you could have had some sort of struggle, not meeting anyone if you're single, not meeting anyone that has anything good to offer or that wants to come in to a relationship and try to change you or shift the way that you are. And this is about being in our authenticity, Leo. So this is about being yourself, okay? Now, we have this Six of Emotions here, the Six of Cups that is talking about somebody either coming back from your past or there being a reconciliation here of certain things that we have been nostalgic about. Okay, so let's clarify this Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords here for Leo. Like I said, you could be dealing with air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is coming up with the Eight of Wands, and this is about communication, action, but definitely with this Queen of Swords, it's about communicating clearly, about really coming from a place of needing to speak with clarity about the things that are important to us, okay? And with the Six of Cups, it's about something in the past. Yeah, but it's about how to move forward and past. You see, how to move forward with a new emotional beginning, okay? And to rid ourselves from the negativity of the past because now we know better, okay? So this is about really coming into alignment with our emotions and with someone in our lives. How can we move forward with this person with the things that we've already been through, with these experiences, these lessons? How can we integrate them so that the relationship or that the situation doesn't remain stuck in some sort of negative pattern? Okay. Now we have also the King of Swords here. So it shows counterparts. For some of you, Leos, this could be, oh, look at this. King of Swords with the Justice card. So you could be dealing with a Libra in your life, okay? But when it comes to this Justice card, it's about making something and making something balanced and fair and bringing it into harmony, okay? So how can we do that? How can we work at that? By communicating, by having this new sort of emotional beginning. Now, for some of you, in October, there's going to be an opportunity here for travel, okay? Because I see this eight of Wands and this Chariot. So there's some sort of movement happening here. Also, action being taken, coming into alignment with our emotions, with the way that we feel and the way that we communicate, okay? New emotional beginning, new love for some of my Leos that are single out there. You're going to meet someone either while you're away or something that is going to move fairly quickly. But then with this Six of Emotions, you're having this need to go within and really think about the lessons that you've learned from your past experiences, because there's been some sort of negative pattern that you could have been caught up with. And with this King of Swords and the Justice card is about bringing harmony and balance as you go forward. Now, for some of you, this could be separating from someone, okay? Divorces, legal proceedings, and leaving something negative behind. Now, for others of you, this is about reconciling the things that were negative in the past and moving forward in a solid way with this Knight of Pentacles. Now, I'm going to clarify this Knight of Pentacles. There could be an offer here. Ooh, look at this. You get the Six of Pentacles. So to create something more solid that is more balanced, there is this karmic scales in both these cards. Really strong Libra energy, but really strong karmic energy. Karma that needs to be paid off, karma that needs to be understood in order to be able to have better experiences as you go on. How can you create a balance? Well, by having a more reciprocal sort of relationship, okay? Somebody here was holding back, and now this is about opening up. The need to open up, communicate, rid yourself of this negativity and create more balance and more harmony. All right, so let's see now as an outcome, as a way of looking forward. Okay, let's see what comes up. Sorry about the disruption in the chat. I have a moderator present, so. And thank you for those that are watching right now. Please click that like button. Keep sharing and favoring the videos. I appreciate it so much. Let's check what the outlook is going to be looking like. The outlook is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. That is a loss of inspiration or movement, or maybe this is a guidance for you to sit still for a little bit. Sorry, I see my connection is unstable. Don't know what really is going on there. All right, I hope you guys can see me. Let me know in the chat if you can still see Leo's outlook for October. What is Leo's outlook for October? Okay, so we have the Two of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Cups. So we had the King of Cups come up at the beginning of our reading, which in this deck, it's the Muse of Emotions. Okay, so the King of Cups, feeling a little bit of that heartbreak. Now with Wands in the reverse, it seems like there is something that comes to a halt. Okay, and with the Two of Swords, this is also letting me know that there is a period here that you're going to feel pulled in two different directions. Okay, it's like almost like you're going to have to choose a path, but you could be ignoring making a decision here. Now, when I get the Queen of Cups here, I'm getting that this decision that needs to be made is not going to be made logically. It's not going to be made by you analyzing anything. It's going to be made from the heart. Okay? You're being guided to make a decision, and stop for a moment, observe, really feel things out, and then make a decision from the heart. Okay? Really important message there for Leos, because with this the Knight of Wands in the reverse, there's a loss of momentum. It's like everything slows down here, and you feel again like you are at a stalemate with that Two of Swords. But there is a decision here that needs to be made. The only thing is that you need to connect to your heart and your intuition. Okay? Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. And it went really far. Let me see if I can reach it. Here we go again with the Five of Wands coming up. The Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands. This is letting me know that again, after we communicate and after we have done all this work to communicate how we are feeling and trying to leave some negative aspects behind, we're going to be faced with this sort of out of control energy again, where people are not understanding us. There is some sort of miscommunication and struggle here, and it's causing a situation to be contentious. Okay. Now, the Two of Swords is also letting me know that this is going to bring the situation to a halt. Okay. Let's see this Two of Swords for Leo. The Two of Swords is coming up with the Strength in the reverse, Leo. So this situation, it takes your power away again. That strength, that feeling of being in control. It's like, again, you're going to come to this place where you're not going to know what to do. It's like feeling this weakness and ignoring what you already know, which is that there's something that is definitely not right. Somebody is not acting in an authentic way. Somebody could be wearing a mask here and trying to get away with something behind your back. This Queen of Cups, though, yeah, it's being in our feels because we are placing focus on a disappointment. So I feel like going forward, the outlook here for Leos is that even though we're trying to get this power back, we're trying to remove ourselves from some sort of negativity and find some resolution here, there is going to be this pattern coming back up, but it needs to be observed and it needs to be filtered through the heart's lens, okay? Because Queen of Cups and then the Four of Cups is, this disappointment that has already gone on, thinking about, what happened that was so wrong and rehashing it and sort of staying stuck in that energy of that disillusion, that disenchanted feeling. Okay, so by staying in that place, we miss the opportunities. We miss the opportunity to receive the Ace of Cups. So let's see what is at the bottom of the deck here, Leo, because everything was going so good. And then we came back to some sort of pattern here. And we have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck, which, it's really key here to know our self-worth and value, to nurture ourselves, to know what our place is. The bottom of the deck in the clarifying deck is the 10 of Pentacles. So a lot of this putting in the actual practical steps towards having harmonious relationships and feeling like we are being valued and appreciated. Okay. Now, I don't want to leave it just like this. I know it was a bunch of cards, a bunch of information. I want to pull an angel message for you, Leos, to support this reading as a bit of extra guidance, okay? Leo for October. What is the message for Leos? And of course, you get more than one card. So there are sensitive emotions. The Larimar card is letting me know that these times in October, there's going to be heightened emotions. I'm not surprised. Like I was speaking at the beginning of the video, there is this aspect that is very key of Pluto going direct in the sign of Capricorn. We're going to feel some very intense emotions coming up, things that are very deep, okay, and that require a different way of doing things and a transformation. Okay, so sensitive emotions, there's going to be heightened emotions, heightened sensitivity, and a call for having this compassion with yourself, kindness with yourself, and practicing more self-care. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one is lapis lazuli. And this is saying that there's going to be some sort of life-changing event. And this is what I'm, trying to relate to you. October is going to be a period of breakthroughs for many, okay? So this is saying that it's a time where a big blessed change is going to become available to you, okay? So God is supporting you. Know that each step that you are walking along this way, you're being supported and you're being guided, okay? And then you get the card of gold, and the card of gold is so representative of the sign of Leo. I mean, this is saying that there's going to be some sort of divine intervention. And this is what I'm seeing, because there is a pattern that comes back up and things need to change, because if they remain the same, this is what is, your life is going to be feeling upside down. You're going to feel powerless. And you were starting the month out so well. And with September, what happened was a lot of this realization of what doesn't work anymore for you. Okay, so if you see that this pattern is coming back up and there's something coming back around, know that this is the universe, spirit, having an intervention in your life and answering your prayers. Okay, so just really know that there is some sort of life-altering thing, event that is coming up for you in this month of October. Okay, and I don't want you to be scared. I want you just to be prepared. Okay, because this is something that is going to be a blessing. Okay, and you might not see it in that way because of the heightened emotions and the sensitivity, okay? But know that you're not alone and that we are always there to support each other. You can always reach out by writing to me. You can find me on Instagram. You can DM me there. I'm pretty good at getting back to everyone that writes to me, okay? So reach out if you need support. All right. Now, last message for Leo. Thank you. It's so good to see you and have you here. You are so appreciated. Leo, let's see one last message. And this is from the Enchanted Map Oracle for Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for October. Okay, something flipped. Hang on. Okay. I don't even know if I should take this. It says come together, and it's the number 8. And I was just saying reach out for support. It's important that we have a good support system and that we know that we are not alone. And the message here is to come together. Okay, I want you to look at this card. It is the number 8. Just like our card of the Strength card is the number 8. And I'm going to read from the book so that you can get a clearer message of what is coming through with this card. Okay. To me, this is about community. To me, this is about you coming together, light and dark, accepting yourself fully as well. But this is saying that love needs to be shared. Okay. So it says love needs to be expressed. And this has been all over your reading, the need to express ourselves clearly. Drawing the come together card is a sign that you're on the path to discover the nature of this emotion and all its forms of expression: romantic, familial, unconditional, spiritual. And in each instance, there is another being involved. So there is another person. This has been speaking about connection the whole way through. Okay, so it says love involves give and take between you and a significant other. Okay, a relative, a friend, an animal, and or spirit. That includes yourself, the relationship that you have with yourself. This card assures you that love has come calling and it seeks a partner in its dance. Know that you are cherished, Leo. Like a magnet, you are attracting love into your life. This is a time for harmonious and caring partnerships. Okay, Leo? So, yes, there are lessons here to be learned. There are big changes that are going to be happening in an emotional sense here. Definitely with all kinds of relationships in your life, Leo. I send you so much fearless love and light as always. You can find all the information that you need for personal readings and where to find me and so much more in the description box below this video. Thank you for liking, sharing, and favoring my work. I will see you very soon, Leos. Take care and enjoy the month of October.